I never thought the person I was warned about would become the person who saved me. I never thought the girl my brother begged me to avoid would be the one who pulled me out of darkness. And I never imagined that the truth he hid from me would tear our family apart. My name is Liam. And this is the story of how I fell in love with my brother's ex-girlfriend. A woman who carried wounds deeper than anyone knew. Not because she broke him. Not because she betrayed him. But because the man he used to be was someone even he couldn't forgive. The rain was coming down so hard I could barely see the highway. I was exhausted after a long shift. My eyes were heavy. My mind was drifting. Then, headlights flashed in front of me. A truck swerved into my lane. I turned the wheel too sharply. My car spun. Glass exploded. Metal twisted. The world went dark. When I opened my eyes, everything was blurry. A woman was leaning over me. Her hands were on my face, steady and warm. Her voice was shaking. "Hey, stay with me. Don't pass out. Look at me, okay?" Her eyes were deep brown. Intense. Terrified. Her name was Arya. The woman who saved me before she even knew who I was. Most people would have left once the ambulance arrived. But Arya didn't. She stayed by my hospital bed. All night long. When I woke up, she was sitting in a chair beside me, holding a cup of cold coffee she never drank. "Arya, you scared me last night." "Me? You saved my life." She shook her head gently. "Arya. No. I just did what anyone should have done." But she was wrong. Most people don't stop for strangers. Most people don't risk their safety. She did. Before I could ask more, she quietly stood up and left, leaving the untouched coffee behind. My brother, Noah, came the next morning. He was worried. Until he noticed the extra chair near my bed. "Noah. Was someone here?" "Me. Yeah, a girl named Arya. She's the reason I'm alive." His entire expression changed. The color drained from his face. He looked scared. "Noah. Liam, you need to stay away from her." He said it with a kind of desperation. Not anger. Not jealousy. Fear. "Me. You know her?" He hesitated. "Noah. She's my ex. And I'm serious, keep your distance. She's not good for you." But his voice didn't match his words. It sounded like he was hiding something. And he was. I didn't look for Arya. But she kept appearing. At the coffee shop. At the bus stop. At the grocery store. Like the universe kept pushing us together. One rainy afternoon, I finally approached her. "Me. Okay, we can't keep pretending this is a coincidence." She smiled gently. "Arya. Maybe the world just isn't that big." We talked for hours. About small things. Normal things. But every time she spoke, I felt a quiet kind of sadness in her voice. Like she was carrying storms in her chest. As she stood to leave, she said, "Arya. Your brother doesn't want you near me." Her tone wasn't angry. It was defeated. Noah wasn't always unstable. He used to be my hero. The brother who walked me to school. Who taught me how to ride a bike. Who protected me from every bully. But something broke in him after college. He started drinking. Stopped sleeping. Started snapping at people for no reason. And that was the version of him Arya had seen. But whenever I asked Noah about their breakup, he only said, "Noah, she abandoned me." But I didn't know the truth. Not yet. I found Arya sitting alone by the river one evening. Her eyes were glistening with tears. She wasn't letting fall. I sat next to her. "Me. Tell me what really happened. Please." She took a shaky breath. "Arya. Noah didn't lose me because I stopped loving him. I left because he stopped loving himself." Her voice cracked. "Arya. I stayed through everything. The drinking, the anger, the nights he forgot I existed." She wiped her face. "Arya. He begged me to leave. Told me he was poison. Told me he would destroy me." She looked away. "Arya. So I finally did. But Noah had told me she walked out when he needed her. Someone was lying. Or hiding a truth too painful to admit." That night, I confronted Noah. He didn't yell. He didn't deny it. He just sat down slowly. And the truth spilled out. "Noah. I was a mess, Liam. I hurt her. I hurt myself. I pushed her away every chance I got." His voice broke. "Noah. She didn't abandon me. I drove her out." He covered his face with his hands. "Noah. And she still stayed longer than she should have." For the first time, I saw the guilt he had been carrying. And the fear. He wasn't warning me about Arya. He was warning me about who he used to be. Arya and I grew closer. Not as lovers. Not yet. As two people who understood each other's scars. But every moment with her felt like I was stepping into forbidden territory. One night she asked, "Arya, are you scared of loving someone like me?" I swallowed. "Me? I'm scared of hurting my brother." She nodded slowly. "Arya. And I'm scared of hurting you the way I hurt him." We were two people, terrified of repeating old tragedies. A violent storm hit the city. Power outages everywhere. Roads flooded. I found Arya sitting alone in her car. Soaked, shaking. "Arya. My house, the roof collapsed." She was freezing. I brought her home. Gave her dry clothes. Hot tea. Blankets. For the first time, she let herself fall apart in front of someone. Her walls crumbled. "Arya. Why do you care so much?" I brushed a tear from her cheek. "Me. Because you cared about me. Before you even knew who I was." She leaned toward me. Our foreheads almost touched. But she pulled back. "Arya. Not like this. Not until Noah knows." She was right. Love built in secrets always collapses. I brought Noah and Arya together. The room felt heavy, with years of pain and silence. Noah finally spoke. No excuses. No anger. Just regret. "Noah. I'm sorry, Arya. For everything. For pushing you away. For blaming you." Arya's eyes filled with tears. "Arya. You weren't a monster. You were hurting. And I couldn't fix that." Noah looked at me. His voice soft. "Noah. You love her, don't you?" I didn't answer. I didn't need to. He nodded. "Noah. And she loves you. I can see it." He stepped back. "Noah. I won't stand in your way. You deserve better, both of you." It wasn't forgiveness. It was release. A final letting go. Weeks passed. Quiet, gentle weeks. Arya and I met at the river again. The same place where she had cried. The same place where she had told me the truth. She took my hand. Soft. Warm. Arya. Are you still scared? Me. Not anymore. She smiled. A real smile. Not the broken one she used to wear. Arya. Then let's start from here. Not from the past. From now. I pulled her close. And for the first time, we weren't afraid. Love isn't about finding someone perfect. It's about finding someone who chooses to heal with you. Noah found peace. Arya found her strength. And I found her. And together, we built something real. Something honest. Something worth the pain it took to reach it. Fade out. The end.